Among Us Sus. Howdy everyone, PrairieRanger here, and today in this video we're going to be buying and customizing the new Pontiac GTO The Judge. So, let's look at what colors we got. You can pause the video anytime to see them. Black, white, blue, dark blue, medium blue, and a silverish color. I like this one, honestly. Rims, there's only one rim. There's a bundle, but it's in crew credits. So I'll just buy the car. Cost me a good chunk of change. Here we go. And honestly, I don't want all of these videos to feel exactly the same, so better place to drive a classic American muscle car than the amazing town of Las Vegas. Stock, it's too fast. I'm not entirely sure on this, but I think the Judge, the GTO, shares the same chassis as the Camaro and Cutlass. I'll check after the video maybe, or you can just comment down in the comments below and tell me if I'm wrong or not. Most likely I am, but yeah. This car isn't that fast, but I mean, it's really cool. And I know one thing is this car actually has a little speedometer. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can even see it on hood view with the RPM. What's interesting is when you're in the hood view, you can't actually see the little RPM gauge. But when you're in the interior, you can certainly see it. That's actually where the RPM for the car is. It's not in the car, it's on the dash, which is pretty cool. Alright. So, what we're going to do... Oh, does this car bounce? It does. It does kind of bounce. And people say that American muscle cars aren't any good in this game. So, wheelie poppin' Roger. Look at that. That's cool. Anyways, we're going to go back to the house because I like being able to see the car being customized. Oh, gotta switch out from the Pepsi Mobile. And because it's stock. Also, I'm going to be making a video on this soon, but we're making a video on this today. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it here. So, hoods, we got 5 hoods. Got matte black, got little hood things. I just noticed that says Ram Air. A big sticky Audi motor, and that one. I think we'll put the big blower. Okay, I'll go over these again so you can see them. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, front bumpers. There's a lot of them. So, 18. LED lights. Black down. Nice front splitter. You can pause the video at any time. Kind of like that. Okay, so I think I know which one I'm going to go with. This one, because, yeah, that one right there, because we got the extra lights. So front fenders, we got standard, really chunky, skinny, and then carbon fiber. So I'll zoom out. Okay, I think it's obvious which one we're going to go for. The mighty chonker. Rims are standard. Well, there's only one. Caliper color. I really like yellow ones. Carbon or not. It's a shame there's no exhaust that can go out the side. But, yeah. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe this one, oh, they're actually the same width. So we're going to be buying this one and wings. Not the best view, but you get that boat is what's really providing us. 2, 3, 4. I think for American muscle, carbon's best option. Lots of rear bumpers. I'm going to go through these quicker, so just pause the video if you see one you want to take a look at. Not a huge fan of the rear end of this car. I think I'm going to go with this one. The light's tinted. And interior is how it is. I'm going to go for a blue interior. I think that's a little too much blue. So we'll go with a more subdued design. And wood interior. Now we just need a good livery. Vintage performance tire. Lux smoke. Eldritch nitro. Nice dark one. Horn doesn't matter. And now visual. Livery. Let's pick a good one. Well, I think it's just been decided which one we'll be using. Alright, that makes my job a lot easier. Okay, so now all we have to do is take this car out, swap the parts thanks to the really cool new feature that allows you to swap the parts, and I believe I have all of them in this one. Yep. So you can just hit right stick, switch there, and parts successfully switched. And right away we see a big improvement on this car. I imagine this car who's going to suffer from... Oh no. Okay. So there was one track that I did before. I think it was... Yeah. 1 second. Let me find it, and then we'll do the race. Okay, I believe I found it. It's the same one as the Corvette. Let me just switch the difficulty to hard, just so we get some extra money, and then we'll see. I know that my runs aren't exactly the best runs, but I will be making a leaderboard spreadsheet in the description below, and I will update the rest of any video. Well, I think the one with the Corvette C8, we'll see if that's faster than this. I don't remember it being a particularly good run. I think I may have used the same track on this one as the Eclipse, but I'm not sure if the track has changed at all since then. This car only has 4 gears. Definitely. Even though, yeah, it's probably not very fast because it only has 4 gears. It suffers a lot in the acceleration area and top speed because of those gears. I kind of really like this car. I've certainly warmed up to it. Remember, I used to think this car was ugly. No, wait, I was wrong. Not this one, but the other one. Like the one in Forza that I made a video about before. With the yellow stripe, the blue stripes, and it's a white car. That one, this kind of looks a little weird. This one kind of looks a little weird too, but it's starting to grow on me, especially with our Amogus decal. And this wide body just looks so good. I think part of the reason why we're doing better is because, like compared to Corvette, it feels like I'm doing better because I've gotten used to this track more. But this is honestly a pretty good track for testing cars. It doesn't rely on cheats or cheeky tactics in order to do this track. It's pretty straightforward. It's more so top end, like speed orientated. So yeah, this car doesn't have too high of a top speed, honestly. But honestly, I didn't expect that in a classic American muscle car like this. It's more so for the looks as well as, well, this car is pretty hoppy. Although it wheel spins a lot now, so I'll have to go to, oh, let's see, does it still do it? I'll have to go to Las Vegas. To the strip. This car is certainly a good looking car. Look how chonky and meaty it is. I hope that they add some other classic American muscle cars. Like one that is almost in no game nowadays is the Ford Gran Torino, I think it's called. Okay, seems like it hops less now because of the upgraded suspension. But we have a little trick to fix that. Oh. We're going to have to scrap a few of these parts. There we go. Now, we have our stock suspension. Well, wheel spins an absolute ton. But yeah, this is such a cool car. If you like classic muscle cars and want more of a car to just drive around, or to do some skids, or just bounce along, then the Pontiac GTO the Judge is certainly the car for you. It looks cool. It has, yeah, a lot of decent customizations. But if you're looking for a more competitive car, maybe go check out the Porsche 911 Carrera 4S or the Speedster, or yeah, or even the Firebird. I think the Firebird is honestly a better car than this one in terms of performance. Like, that's probably the best classic American muscle car that you can get in terms of handling. But yeah, that's been this video. If you did enjoy this video, consider grilling that like button. Subscribe if you wish. And this has been Prairie Ranger. Over and out.